Don't use iStop. Recent archaeological excavations in Egypt have led to a sensational discovery that caught the attention of the entire world. Archaeologists working on the Giza Plateau found artifacts that some experts believe could be evidence of extraterrestrial visitors to Earth 5,000 years ago. It began with the excavation of a newly discovered tomb from ancient Egypt. Among the finds were metal plates with strange symbols and images of flying objects resembling modern UFOs. Analysis showed the plates were inscribed with an unknown language. Some researchers suggest they could be a message from alien beings, something the ancient Egyptians might have seen as contact with another civilization. Linguists are now trying to decode the symbols, but results are still unclear. The plates also depict flying craft that some UFO specialists think might be blueprints for a spacecraft. For now, the best approach is to wait until studies are complete to better understand what the symbols mean and why they were created. The mysterious mask. A strange artifact made of iridium was found in Florida, challenging traditional ideas about ancient civilizations. Experts date it to 10,000 to 12,000 years ago. Iridium is extremely rare on Earth, usually found in meteorites. The mask's precision and craftsmanship suggest its makers possessed advanced technology for their time. On its surface is an engraved image resembling Viracocha, the Inca creator god, who according to legend came from Lake Titicaca, bringing light and knowledge. The mask was allegedly stolen by Spanish invaders in 1715 and lost when their ship sank in a storm. Most of the treasure remains on the ocean floor, but the mask eventually washed ashore. Experts think it represents only a tiny portion of a lost treasure estimated to be worth billions. A message to aliens, the Voyager Golden Record. Launched in 1977, the Voyager 1 and 2 spacecraft each carried a unique golden record intended as a message from humanity to any alien civilization that might find it. The record contains greetings in 50 languages, classical music, natural sounds like wind and waves, bird song, and even a human heartbeat. There are also 100 images showing people, animals, architecture, and scientific achievements. Instructions on the record's cover explain how to find Earth's location relative to pulsars in our galaxy. This was humanity's first deliberate attempt to reach out to extraterrestrial life, as well as a symbolic message to future generations on Earth that we are one species capable of uniting to represent our culture and planet. In 1922, archaeologists in the Sindh region, which is in modern-day Pakistan, uncovered the ruins of Mohenjo-daro, a Bronze Age city that, had advanced urban planning, drainage systems, and even, believe it or not, flush toilets. At its peak, 5,000 years ago, it was home to around 35,000 people. Curiously, only 43 skeletons have been found, and the city's sudden disappearance, well, it still remains a mystery. Back in 1977, a British researcher suggested that a powerful explosion destroyed it, based on melted rocks and calcified skeletons indicating extremely high temperatures. Tests in 2014 supported the theory of intense heat far beyond what any known local technology could produce. And with no volcanoes in the region, the cause remains unexplained. The Codex Gigas, sometimes called the Devil's Bible, is a massive 10th century manuscript containing both the Old and New Testaments, as well as a full-page portrait of the devil. It also includes, oddly enough, unusually detailed astronomical maps for its time, sparking theories that its knowledge may have had an otherworldly origin. Legend claims it was written in a single night with the devil's help. Some researchers, believe it contains coded messages or knowledge passed down from alien civilizations. For years, Japan's government denied UFO sightings, usually citing a lack of evidence and, public safety concerns. However, in 1986, the crew of a Japanese cargo plane reported being followed by 3 unidentified objects over Alaska for 50 minutes. By 2020, Japan's stance shifted. Defense Minister Taro Kono announced official guidelines for military and civilian pilots on how to handle UFO encounters amid increasing reports and public pressure. The military found that some sightings just could not be explained by natural phenomena or known aircraft, though so far no conclusive proof of alien technology has been found. The four-eyed statue. Discovered in what is now modern-day Serbia and dating back over 7,000 years, this small yet intriguing statue depicts a human-like figure with four eyes, or perhaps a mask-like headpiece. It might represent a mythical or divine being, or maybe it even resembles, a spacesuit. Its true purpose remains unknown, leaving us to wonder if it was used in rituals or served as a protective symbol of some kind. Now let's dive into the mysteries of UFOs and the ocean. Marine scientist Brian Helmuth has suggested that if alien life has indeed visited Earth, the oceans might just be the place to look. The vast unexplored depths could be hiding evidence of extraterrestrial activity, lurking beneath the waves. NASA, recognizing the potential, has even appointed specialists to study unidentified phenomena, reflecting a growing scientific interest in this fascinating subject. Easter Island, known for its giant moai statues, also holds another enigma, the mysterious wooden tablets inscribed with the undeciphered Rongorongo script. These tablets, carved from native Toromiro wood, depict animals, plants and human-like figures. Interestingly, some symbols resemble ancient scripts from Egypt, India and other distant cultures. This has led to theories of ancient transoceanic contact, or perhaps even alien influence. It's a puzzle that continues to captivate and mystify us. The Nebra Sky Disk. Created 3,600 years ago, the Nebra Sky Disk is a bronze artifact inlaid with gold depictions of the sun, moon and stars. Modern analysis shows it was crafted in 10 precise heating and shaping stages using techniques that, honestly, rival or even surpass modern metallurgy. It's considered evidence of highly advanced astronomical knowledge in the Bronze Age. Fragments of alien technology. Harvard professor Avi Loeb claims to have recovered spherical metal fragments from a 2014 meteor that, originated outside our solar system. Analysis showed the spheres contained unusual metal compositions and were stronger than any known meteorite. Loeb believes they may be artificial, possibly remnants of alien technology. Costa Rica's UFO photo. In 1971, aerial photographer Sergio Loaiza captured a clear image of a large metallic disc while photographing Lake Cote. The UFO wasn't visible before or after the shot. The government initially suppressed the image, but later analysis confirmed it was authentic. Even after decades of study, the object remains unidentified. In a remote area of China, at the foot of Mount Baigong, researchers discovered a network of remarkable underground stone pipes. These ancient structures, believed to be more than 5,000 years old, are astonishing in both complexity and precision. Excavations revealed that the pipes run deep underground, coming in a variety of sizes from just a few centimeters wide to more than a meter in diameter. The technology used to create them remains a mystery to modern scientists. How could ancient civilizations carve and install such intricate structures? Their origin and purpose are still unknown, sparking numerous theories. Some researchers suggest the Baigong stone pipes might have been part of an ancient water supply or ventilation system. Others propose a more intriguing possibility, that they could be evidence of extraterrestrial involvement. The scale and precision of the construction hint at technologies we still don't understand. Similar artifacts have been found elsewhere in the world. For example, on the Colorado Plateau, pipes with diameters up to 50 centimeters have been discovered, some with iron-rich crusts inside. Similar finds have been made in Louisiana, USA, where diameters reach up to 70 centimeters. Risks and mysterious deaths. People who speak publicly about encounters with UFOs often face serious risks. Social stigma is one of the biggest threats. Witnesses are frequently mocked or dismissed, which can harm their personal and professional lives. More seriously, some face psychological pressure or even physical danger. especially if their testimony involves secret government programs or military facilities. There are several documented cases of mysterious deaths among UFO researchers. For example, James MacDonald, a well-known scientist and UFO investigator, died by suicide in 1971 after a series of strange events and threats. Maurice Gibb, author of the UFO case, also died under suspicious circumstances in 1959, raising speculation about possible foul play. Some organizations offer legal support and security advice to UFO witnesses and researchers. Theories about the deaths vary. Some believe governments or secret organizations eliminate people with dangerous knowledge, while others think these deaths are the result of extreme stress linked to their research. The two-headed mummy in Tibet, a strange two-headed mummy was discovered, quickly dubbed the two-headed alien. It shocked both scientists and fans of the paranormal. The mummy's appearance suggests a possible origin beyond Earth, sparking theories ranging from genetic mutation to extraterrestrial life. Some believe it may have been a ritual artifact or idol created by ancient people to worship unknown forces. The mummy's proportions and head shapes are unusual even for known biological mutations. Tibetan legends often speak of celestial beings visiting Earth. This artifact might have been an attempt to depict such gods. Others think it may simply be the result of artificially combining two bodies for ceremonial purposes. The Sabu Disk. Now that's really one of ancient Egypt's most mysterious artifacts. It was discovered in the tomb of Prince Sabu and, well, that was about 5,000 years ago. At first glance you might think it's just a stone disc with 3 curved petals, but its thinness, sometimes only 1.5 millimeters, shows, just incredible craftsmanship for that era. While many scientists reckon it was used in rituals or maybe just as decoration, there are others who believe it could actually be a copy of some advanced device left behind by visitors from the sky. Its shape honestly looks a lot like modern aerodynamic components or mechanical parts. So it's possible the ancient Egyptians saw something they considered sacred and tried to recreate it, even though they didn't really understand its true purpose. The Middle Ages are often remembered for wars, plagues and superstition, but they also saw major developments such as universities, the printing press and the first books. Some historical documents describe strange events in the sky that could be interpreted as UFO encounters. One famous example is from April 14, 1561 in Nuremberg, Germany, when townspeople witnessed what appeared to be a battle between strange objects, spheres, cylinders and other shapes in the sky. Afterward, a large black triangular object appeared. A similar event occurred in Basel, Switzerland in 1566, where people reported seeing aerial battles between glowing shapes. In 1665, fishermen near Berlin claimed to have seen an aerial fight between ships, followed by the appearance of a mysterious object resembling modern UFO descriptions. These events suggest that UFO-like sightings have been part of human folklore for centuries. Our moon remains one of the biggest enigmas in space. It's unusually large for a planetary moon, 6 times larger than any other moon in proportion to its planet, and always shows the same face to Earth. Its stability helps regulate Earth's climate and biological rhythms. Some data suggest the moon might be hollow. When struck by meteors, it rings like a bell, and the depth of its craters, regardless of the size of the meteor, remains fairly constant at about 3 to 4.5 kilometers, hinting at a hard inner layer. Its surface contains processed metals like copper and bronze, as well as rare radioactive elements such as uranium-236 and neptunium-237, which don't occur naturally. The moon's precise size and distance allow it to perfectly cover the sun during eclipses, adding to the mystery. Some believe this points to an artificial origin. The elongated skulls of Paracas, Peru, discovered by archaeologist Julio Tello in 1928, date back about 3,000 years. While intentional cranial deformation was common in many ancient cultures, the Paracas skulls are unique because of their larger volume and unusual bone structure. Some believe ancient people deformed their skulls to imitate gods or sky visitors with elongated heads, as described in myths. Others suggest the shape might have enhanced spiritual or intellectual abilities. The skull's anomalies have led some to speculate about a non-human origin, perhaps hybrids or members of an unknown